la as ama-fans e-Kaizer Chiefs ayikho into esingayenzeli yona le club le, ayikho into esingayenzeli yona le club le. Siyayithenga imjezi, siyawathenga amathikithi, siyahamba ukuyoyibuka no matter ukuthi idlala kephi, siyahamba sigibele ngey'mali zethu siyoyisupport ngoba siyayithanda le club. But the club doesn't care about us. It doesn't. I-Kaizer Chiefs ayinendaba nama-fans. They don't care. And uMtaunga uyakwazi lokho and uthule kuba ne-mess i-club iwa phambi bethu. Basafunani ethimini? Basafunani? Siyasiprovoka-ke manje Mtaunga. Uyasiprovoka-ke manje. Basafunani labo coach ethimini? Basafunani? Bafunani? Uyasizwa njalo sikhala ngocoach but uyabayeka. Unendaba. The club management ya-Kaizer Chiefs ayifuni nokusizwa manje at this point. Ayifuni nokusizwa. Sayithanda le team. But yona isithanda.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Remember to give the video a like, remember to subscribe. Alright guys, in this video ngifuna sikhulume about the potential backlash Kaizer Chiefs are facing for snubbing Pitso Mosimane talks. As you've heard the reports of Fernando da Cruz to Kaizer Chiefs. Don't go anywhere, we'll talk about that. And then let's dive straight into it. Nizwile Ulebohang Mabowe rejecting to travel with Bafana Bafana for Mexico opening game. I think, what do you think about that? Let's talk about that on the comments section below. Lebohang Mabowe refusing to travel with Bafana Bafana. According to Lokuzan, Gayton McKenzie's good gesture, trying to be a gentleman, trying to take those players that were part of that preliminary Bafana squad, taking them for Guti Bahambe by Bugela, the opening game against Mexico. Ulebohang Mabowe unqabile ukuhamba nayo iBafana Bafana, wathi yena ufuna ukuphumula. Yeah, probably it's because of its preseason time. Some players want to rest. Is he going to be snubbed in future for a future Bafana collab? I do not think so. It was well within his rights. It is preseason. Players are supposed to rest, and I think Mabo is no longer a spring chicken. At his age, I think he's mature. He's mature enough to make those kinds of decisions. And also, let's talk about the Kaizer Chiefs German preseason. As you've read the reports, Kaizer Jr. was in Mainz. There's a potential preseason tour game between Kaizer Chiefs and Mainz. Mainz is the city where I think they will be based in terms of the pictures that you see on the screen. That is sporting director of Kaizer Jr. Alapayana Echemen. We saw Kaizer Chiefs going to Netherlands last season for preseason, and I think they did well in terms of those preps, in terms of fitnesses. However, it is also we can also bring that into question, considering the amount of injuries that happened during the season. And do you think that is part of the game? Do you think it was part of maybe the overloading during preseason? Because Bonelli Chiefs itola ama injury amaningi this season. Was it bad luck? Was it the overloading during preseason? And yeah, Kaizer Chiefs, Fernando da Cruz was also, I think, part of those preseason plans. The so-called new Kaizer Chiefs coach, as of the widely reports, were waiting for the official announcement for Kaizer Chiefs to announce the new coach, which is expected to be Fernando da Cruz. He was also part of those preseason plans. So nobody's is looking at that yet. However, Bafetu, let's put things into perspective. Fernando da Cruz was part of those preseason planning, and he's going to be announced as the new coach. We don't know his style of play. We can't compare him to Nabi. We can't compare him to Ben Yosef or Gaze, because he is his own man. And is he really a loyal guy? Is the guy that left. And I don't think the Kaizer Chiefs fans are happy about Kaizer Chiefs appointing the guy that left. But yeah, that is the reality of the situation. Kaizer Chiefs appointing Fernando da Cruz. Yeah, and then the Kaizer Chiefs fans, those fans that I've spoken to, they are not happy with this appointment. But guys, if that is the decision, ngiyezwa nithi Kaizer Junior is inexperienced, is not making the right decisions in terms of appointing the right people or making the right decisions for the team. Is that really the case? Is Kaizer Junior showing inexperience in terms of football administration? Siyazi as a player. However, you guys will always saying Upobi this, Upobi that. But I can confirm that there were talks between Upobi and Jessica. However, the talks fell through, and now Pitso is probably poised to be the favorite to take over that Bafana job when Ulokuzana, Hugo Broos, when he relinquishes that spot. He says this is his last World Cup, saying that we are Pumula after this, after a successful career that is Hugo Broos. Now Pitso Mosimane is probably going to be the favorite to take over Bafana coach for his second stint. There were talks between Kaizer Chiefs and Pitso Mosimane, as I've been reporting, guys. Unfortunately, that is football. Negotiations, some are successful, some are not. However, guys, I know you guys are very upset. Most of Kaizer Chiefs fans on the streets are upset about Kaizer Chiefs appointing Fernando da Cruz and snubbing Pitso Mosimane. I think they were supposed to go all out for this one. He is a proven coach. He is a successful coach. And he is a big character. And at Kaizer Chiefs, you need big characters. Was William legends such as Abu Brian Baloyi saying that Kaizer Chiefs need a coach like Pitso Mosimane. Even in the likes of Junior Kanye, I don't really subscribe that much to in terms of listening to Junior Kanye. But sometimes, the guy's right. You need to respect his opinion. Sometimes we do disagree with his predictions and his comments. But a lot of Kaizer Chiefs legends, even Dr. Khumalo, hinting at that Pitso Mosimane move. It's not happening according to reports in the media, according to Abomto Dube, the likes of Far Post. They are a reliable publication in terms of bringing football to the people. So, guys, what do you think of that? Right, and then in terms of the potential exits at Kaizer Chiefs, just a quick update. As far as I know, Matlo Puma, and then also Lokuzan Gastin Sereno, and then also Fia Krintwari. Those three are definitely making a Kaizer Chiefs exit. And then I will also bring you the latest updates in terms of who is coming in. But I would like to keep it sweet and short. Remember to give it a like. Remember to subscribe.
The players we recruited, we were not happy as fans with that. So we thought maybe look, as much as we are aware, or these guys came as interpreters to Coach Nabi, and we can't really say to them, look, we are looking for a coach, but we are actually looking for a coach. We thought by now maybe Retaverna a better coach that will best understand our league, PSL, that can compete. But then that's not happening. So the last performance, the last 4 games that we played, the performance continued to deteriorate. If there is a graph, I will say we need to go to market, be arrogant, aggressive. Our approach to the market must be aggressive. We need to acquire better players. We can't always go for players that will play 2 games and break. That's the current situation now. The performance is not good because our players, it looks like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know how the fitness trainer is doing his thing, but then they'll just only play for 2 games and they break. One will play for 45 minutes and break. So we want them to go to the market and get better players. We want them to go to the market and get us a better coach which understands the local football. We can't get someone from outside who will need interpretation. So it's going to take him time to understand our football. You can do your analysis the way you want, but then if you were not watching PSL, chances that it will take you a season to understand our local football. So those are some of the things that we are concerned about.